Leekautorepair. I'm mad that I deleted my intro, so let me just go ahead and this is a retake. So Leekautorepair, I'm working on 2003 Ford Explorer, and as you can see, I got all this good shit apart. I have an issue. Customer was complaining about the air only blows out in the rear right there, out of those vents, but not out of that vent or that one, along with the driver one. So pretty much, just when I'm dealing with trucks like this, especially older ones, a lot of Fords and a lot of GMs too, they did vacuum lines with the little servo thingy with majig or whatever. I ain't no fucking engineer specialist and shit, but we can see these vacuum lines right here. Pretty much on this one, it's gonna be just a quick video to show y'all my findings and whatever. So I just was searching, finding whenever I get an issue and I know that it's stuck in the defrost and not blowing out of the vents towards me. If it's stuck in defrost, then that is not a failed position, but it's like common sense that you got a problem with the door, the mold door, or the air mix door, the mold door, let's just say it, and it's not moving, it's not doing anything. So whenever I get problems like this, I like to search, just search and find, just trace from the front to back. So making sure this harness right here was good. Well, I mean, not the harness, but the connector thingy. Make sure all the vacuum lines is good, and just follow the back. I made sure that little fucking diaphragm thingy is not an actuator, because there ain't no goddamn power to it, but it's like some type of mechanical diaphragm bullshit, whatever. I don't give a fuck if somebody try to correct me. Don't even correct me, because I don't care. All right, so you can see I did move the whole airbag or whatever, just so I can get easy access, but you do not have to remove it. I just work a different way. You don't like my way, then just pray to God and then just wait for him to answer, because he don't care and I don't care either. But so this shit works off basically engine vacuum, and to get your engine vacuum, of course, you need lines to run in and out of the firewall. So there was two lines. One of them was dedicated for this, and the other one was dedicated to something else that's irrelevant, and we're not worrying about it. If you want to know, the heater control valve, we're not worrying about that. We're worrying about the air coming out of the vents. So I followed one wire. If you look over here, well, it shouldn't be the same color over there, because sometimes they be like different colors or whatever. But let me show you under the hood. Under the hood, got this bullshit out of the way. It was two 10mm bolts bolted over here. Just take them off so you got room to dig down in there. Be careful if you're in the summertime or getting closer to summer like me. All this shit gonna be hot, so you don't burn your arms out. So I got like a little work shirt, work hoodie I use sometimes, but now I ain't using it because I got all these fucking oil stains on it. But just use it just to protect myself from getting all burnt up. So down here, if we move this wire harness out of the way, we'll see. Let me just show you real quick. Actually, let me go ahead and pull it out. As you can see right there, those two vacuum lines, one of them is dedicated for the heater control valve. That's one right there. You can see that line. And then the other one routes all the way over. You follow that red wire, routes all the way over, of course, back into the intake manifold, or the plenum, you should say. Just basically searching and finding. I found this black thanks for the light. The black vacuum hose right here. As you can see how I can pull it in and out so easily. Basically, it was just hanging down just like this when I just was looking and shit. I thought it was connected, but I had to take some shit apart and like really dig down in there, and that's when I was like, damn, this shit like shit out of place. So pretty much what I did, there was another joint, here we go right here. This was broken off, that was inside of the rubber thing. So pretty much I pulled that out with some needle nose, and there was enough slack. See, I got some slack in this joint, and just make sure that the hole is exposed, so that way I can, all I just did was shut this shit back in there. And I am going to secure that, make sure everything is all Gucci, and then pretty much going to go inside the car and then check make sure, just to see if it fixed everything. That I already did it, but I'm going over this shit again because I fucked up my intro and shit. So we're just gonna go ahead into the next scene, and then we just want to check the air and make sure it is blowing out of the vents. And if it is, then we know that this vacuum line was the issue, because this is real important. You ain't got no vacuum, your shit gonna be stuck in defrost and shit. Let me go ahead and crank the truck, and let me change my settings. I'm on, let me put on 4, turn you on. Let's see, hold on, what we got? Oh shit, hold on. We got air out this mother. Oh shit, hold up. Time out. Time out. Hold up. Oh dog, we Gucci. I'm up here trying to adjust this. This shit not even connected. I'm being all retarded and shit, yo. But yo, sorry about the noise. But yo, let me go ahead and I'm all shaking the camera all crazy. Let me go ahead and change the mode. Watch it move. You see it moving? Hey, let me turn the put in defrost. That's the frost. Let me see, hold on, where we at? So defrost, got the frost and then the floor. And then it should move once I put it strictly to the floor. Maybe move a little bit, it might not, I don't know, because that's another one down there is for it. So I did nothing, so that must be that's what the bottom one is for the foot, for your foot. I mean, for you get your shit to block the foot area at the bottom to the floor. I don't know why I ain't say floor. So I'm go ahead and turn it to blowing out towards me, and to have it blowing directly to me and not only to the floor, but just to me by itself. And that pretty much did nothing. So listen, I got this shit to work. This shit motherfucking Gucci. If you guys, let me turn this off. You guys are having, let me so y'all can see me too. Y'all light bright as hell. If y'all having any problems when you got trucks like this, especially the older ones, just check your vacuum lines from front to back, from the motor back inside the car, and or you could do like me, starting the car first and then work your way under the hood. It could take you a couple minutes to figure out, but for me, I like to be sure, because you can have more than one leaks. That's true, because the lines are hard plastic, they get brittle and they break. Let me say it again, they get brittle and they break. So that's that. So 2003 Ford Explorer pretty much got the air to blow out the vent instead of the defrost. So I solved that problem. Next, I'm gonna finesse that that hose to make sure that it don't come out again, and get my money. It's Saturday. I'm going drinking, and then I'm just gonna get Gucci. So that I'm Leek. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, possibly tour review.